Hey everybody, I'm revealing too much, and I'm here to help you get the most out of your first few hours of Starfield. Bethesda provided me with a review code, and I used that early access time not only for my review, which is live by the way, but also to gather a few tips to help you begin your journey. None of this is necessary by the way, but it's just what I picked up along the way that I think can be helpful. Speaking of picking things up, in the beginning of the game, you don't have a lot of carry weight, your ship doesn't have a lot of carry weight, and vendors don't have a lot of credits. Sure, loot as much as you want, but just be aware that anything you're picking up just to sell, you might not have anyone to sell it to without traveling across a bunch of solar systems. Resources for crafting, especially for outposts, are very heavy. If you're not planning to build, it might be okay to just leave those components alone. They'll only take up space that you could use for other stuff instead. Contraband items are worth so many credits, if you can find someone to buy them. Before you pick one up, consider what the cost might be. You have to find somewhere to sell it, somewhere with enough credits and outside of planets controlled by many of the major alliances. It's a fun risk to take for the right pilot, but make sure you know what you're getting into. This one bothered me for a while, and it turns out the setting exists, I just couldn't find it. It's located in your inventory under spacesuits, and if you turn it off, you won't be the sole character spacesuited up, surrounded by a bunch of people in normal clothing. You can also do this with helmets in breathable areas, by the way, if that interests you. I mentioned this in my review, but as far as I can tell, there are probably going to be about 100 skill points you can spend, and a lot more places to spend them. Every skill you can invest in has 4 ranks, and there are, by a quick count, about 83 different skills. So where you spend your points is going to matter. Think about how you want to play and what you want to do, and invest your points towards those things. Unless the game makes this obvious and I just missed it, you can land anywhere on a planet if you want to. Just select a spot on the planet and land there. You aren't limited to landing at a designated landing pad. This will probably mostly matter to people who are looking to build a lot of outposts, but in general, you never know what you might find if you start exploring off the beaten path. So far, I've never found a weapon, spacesuit, or helmet at a vendor as good as what I've found in the world. You're probably going to hit a point pretty quickly where you'll want to buy a better ship, or maybe need to bribe someone, so make sure you have the money to do it. Honestly, there's so much more to learn, but I'm going to leave the rest up to you. Remember, there's no right way to play. Have fun, explore the stars, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.